right. But the painting was completed. We may find out who did it, and we may never know. As far as I'm concerned, it couldn't matter less. Just another question mark about things that go on around here.
He says as he stands dangerously close to the secret entrance to the hallway behind the wall that only he knows about, apparently. We started from the bottom, now we hear. Episode 150 of Dark Shadows is upon us. I am Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and this is my watch of the original supernatural soap opera, Dark Shadows. Thank you to all of our patrons who support the show and our channel in general. They also get all of our content early and ad-free, and for Dark Shadows especially, they get it more often. Patrons get 5 episodes of Dark Shadows every week, one every weekday, and on YouTube, you're only getting 3 every weekend. So go over there, join us, articulatecoven.com/join, $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. I am so excited to see how this storyline, or at least this week, is going to wrap up. I don't really have hope that this is going to be a great resolution to the overall Lara of it all. I do think we are going to probably see her in this episode, though. I would hope so. All right, let's get into it and see what's happening with episode 150. Yeah, let's see what's going to go now that they've burned this painting.
Was it if it wasn't a scream?
We were all looking at the fireplace. It was probably the wind blowing in the chimney.
Perhaps.
Well, it couldn't have been a scream. There's just got to be a logical answer for it, that's all.
Then what is the logical answer for David's face being painted into that picture?
Yeah, dance around that one, Raj. Okay, good cold open. I will say, it's going to bother me a great deal if they go this whole episode and no one collapses the outside of that frame, the canvas, I should say, into the fire. Like, burn the whole thing. Don't leave it sitting there where you just burn the middle of the canvas.
I'm sick of hearing about that painting, Vicky.
We all are.
Well, the best thing we can do about it is forget it.
We can't.
Well, I can, and I will.
That's your privilege. But there are too many questions left unanswered and too much to be faced.
Yeah, okay, Raj, you're going to forget about it. What happens when David comes home? What happens when David comes home?
Tell about what?
Oh, hello, Liz.
Hello, Mrs. Sutter.
We were just debating how much of this nonsense to tell David. All of it or half of it?
What nonsense are you referring to?
Hey, they did collapse it. That's funny. They did it during the cold open.
A series of circumstances which unfortunately had gone too far.
What do you mean?
Oh, I tried getting that thing out of my head, and every time I talk about it, I hope it's the last time.
Will there ever...
It just happened, homie. You just burned it. Like, let's don't pretend, oh, are we just still bringing up the... We still talking about the painting? Yes, we're still talking about the painting.
You're so certain.
Well, the painting is done with, and as soon as we can get it out of David's mind, then it's finished.
Is that why you did it?
Basically.
I think Mrs. Stoddard should be told everything.
Everything?
Vicky, I know how to deal with this. I know what to tell her.
All right. Excuse me. I want to check on David's dinner.
If there is no universe in which I'm Elizabeth and let her walk out of this room without getting her side of this story before I listen to Roger's nonsense. Woo!
All I know is that sometime between this morning and this evening, the painting was finished.
But I would have known if there was anyone in the house.
All right. But the painting was completed. We may find out who did it, and we may never know. As far as I'm concerned, it couldn't matter less. Just another question mark about things that go on around here.
He says as he stands dangerously close to the secret entrance to the hallway behind the wall that only he knows about, apparently.
You haven't taken David's reaction into consideration.
David is not the judge of what is good or bad for him. That is my responsibility.
And I hope you're prepared to deal with him, because I don't think he's going to take it easily.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Like, you want him to leave too. Like, I'm really mad at Roger now. I mean, the painting was haunted, probably, but also this is not gonna turn out well for anybody.
My painting! My painting!
Oh, girl.
David has got to learn that life isn't always going to go just the way he wants it.
Now, in what universe did he go upstairs and not hear y'all talking about him right there? Y'all didn't hear him coming in the front door.
Give it to me, it's mine!
I want you to listen to me, David, very carefully.
I don't want to listen.
If you want to find out about that painting, you'll have to listen.
Then you did take it.
David, it has nothing to do with taking. It has to do with what's right, what's good, and what's bad. That painting is definitely bad.
I want it.
You have had the worst possible dreams, and your behavior has been very peculiar since that.
Okay, again, I say he hasn't tried to kill anybody since the painting's been there. He did try to kill people a few times in the previous 100 or so episodes.
My painting!
Don't get too close.
My painting! It's all burned up. No, I'll never see it again. There isn't anything left of it. No, I won't know what it was trying to tell me.
I'll be glad when you get that notion out of your head.
Everyone's against me. Nobody wanted me to have that painting. Nobody wants me to have it now. You all hate me. You hate me!
Those are mutually exclusive, young man. Nobody wants you to have that painting. That's true. It was weird. The way you were acting about it was weird. Nobody hates you. Well, Roger sort of hates you, but... Yeah, y'all make a mess and leave it up to Vicky to clean up.
Well, you certainly dealt deftly with him.
Well, I was very direct, I admit.
It's all part of the growing up process, having a terrible father that mistreats you and tries to foist you off on a mother that you barely know and that you don't trust because she's got magic abilities, probably. All part of the growing up process. I mean, we know, at least, or we think we know, why Roger is being this way. It's because he's trying to protect himself. He thinks that if he can give David to Laura, then she won't testify against him. But, like, it's her plan to get David and then testify against him. Or at least that's what she's saying to Burke. Yeah. What don't we understand? Let's give the boy some color. Let's ask the boy some questions. Like, put your two noggins together and see if you can't figure this thing out. You should have told him. You should have told him that he was in the painting. You should have told him that you felt Josette in the room. I'm telling you, this is some pod people nonsense. Which, by the way, this is our 5 actors, right? There's all 5 of them. Yeah, Liz, Roger, David, Victoria, and now Laura. Yeah, it's not going to be nice in a minute, Laura. Again, just ominous saying after ominous saying from this woman, huh? Yeah, by many little things like spells. I'm genuinely, as a father, it is infuriating to watch these two parents be so selfish in their regards to David. Like, the only way they interact with him is selfishness. You gave it like 15 minutes thought this morning. It is just ominous phrases all the way down with this woman, isn't it? Is she gonna make David disappear? Are she and David gonna go missing? I mean, that threat to Elizabeth was very direct. Oh, that went great, by the way, Raj. I mean, you deserve it, sir, you freeloading loafer. He's alone in that bedroom. It's not very much protection. Sure. Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you real soon. That sounds like a threat. That definitely sounds like a threat. I'm telling you, spooky all the way down with this woman. Okay, that's got to be the end of our episode. Poor David. Caught in the middle. Boy. Okay, I'll be honest with you, a little bit of an underwhelming end to this week. However, continuing great storyline here as this Laura Collins thing unfolds. I'm excited to watch 151 with you. And look at that, we're only 62 episodes away from the arrival of Barnabas Collins and a whole new phase of this game. I wonder, will we have any other major storylines, or will it just be Laura Collins primarily between here and Barnabas? Very excited to see what happens with you. Don't forget, if you're watching these on YouTube, you can get them more and more often, all ad-free, earlier at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 or more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free, including and especially these Dark Shadows episodes. All right, I'll be back with you soon for episode 151.